Mitch McConnell, despite being a pretty loyal Republican through all of this, was just saying no, he was not going to have it.
This election were overturned by mere allegations from the losing side. Our democracy would enter a death spiral.
Mike Pence had made clear to President Trump he was not going to do what President Trump wanted, which was overturn the results somehow. The president refused to accept that.
It just goes to show you how detached from reality the president had become. He thought that his vice president could march up to Capitol Hill and carry out some kind of coup. Mike Pence was essentially telling the rest of the world, I'm not in on it. It's over for Donald Trump. That, of course, set the president off, set him into this tirade, and that is part of the reason why you saw the president down on the ellipse, charging up the crowd.
Although President Trump told that rally, that crowd, that he was prepared to join them in marching to the Capitol, that never happened. We have been told by Capitol Police that the Capitol is in lockdown and that people cannot leave the building.
When I got to the Capitol, you could tell that there were different factions and energies within the crowd.
Alexander Marquardt is there right in the middle of all of this.
There were some people who just wanted to be there and wave flags. There were other people who were much more aggressive, and those were the people who were really at the front.
With a mob, like, logic goes out the window. Mob mentality doesn't even begin to cover what it feels like. There's just this energy and no sense of personal responsibility. So you see people who look like your parents, like a suburban soccer mom, like scrambling into a wall.
The protesters were able to rush through, rush up the stairs, rush up into the upper area, and suddenly I was looking up, and they were just everywhere. They had swarmed the Capitol building.
I was on the phone with a reporter on a different issue, and somebody said, like, they breached the perimeter, and I was like, what? Yeah, how does that even happen?
I was shocked because the police were overrun so easily and quickly. You better run, cops! And just the sheer number of people in this mob of insurrection was easily able to breach the Capitol.
It was just mayhem. It was total chaos. And I kept looking around for law enforcement, thinking, how on earth is this possible?
There should have been a larger police presence there. There should have been more fencing. There should have been all the things that law enforcement typically does whenever you have a large crowd gathered inside the United States Capitol.
The now former United States Capitol Police Chief said the police responded, quote, valiantly.
There was a moment that the crowd clocked onto us, and it became hostile very, very quickly. Just to watch the crowd turn on us was really, really unsettling, and luckily we got out of there unscathed. All of us, and we're all quite experienced, we're pretty rattled by it. I've been in a lot of riots and protests, and this was the most hostile crowd that I think I've ever been in.
There have been many descriptions of what took place at the United States Capitol, some calling it violence, some calling it lawlessness. This was terrorism. The definition of terrorism is violence in pursuit of a political goal.
The Supreme Court's not helping us. No one's helping us. Only us can help us. Only we can do it.
What we saw take place in an unprecedented way was domestic terrorism.
What are you going to do?
Whatever we have to do. What do you think 1776 was?
I never thought that the protesters would actually get through the door. And it was scary. It wasn't clear how it was going to end.
Would the United States Capitol Police be prepared to hold back an angry crowd from entering the United States Capitol? Of course, we know in hindsight the answer was no.